Hello and welcome to Skinfinity. I'm Dr.Jaishree Sharad, your skincare expert. Skin is the largest organ of the body and all of us deserve to have healthy, blemish-free skin. Well, it's not just important to use a cleanser, toner, moisturizer or use some heavy creams. Lifestyle choices are very important. So let's discuss that today. We have with us today the Amber Sariya girl, everybody's favorite from Fukrey, Vishakha Singh. She's a wonderful friend, a great actress and a very talented lady. Vishakha, thank you so much for coming here.
Thanks so much, Jay, for all those wonderful words you've been saying. And let me tell you all that it's always a pleasure spending time with you and learning so much.
Vice versa.
Okay, now Jay, coming to sunscreens, okay. I've had a lot of teenagers, who come up to me and say, is it really important for us to apply sunscreen? And I, as a person, when I'm doing my makeup, I try and avoid sunscreen because I feel it might just make my face a little too oily for the makeup, How essential is it, and am I doing the right thing by avoiding it?
No, not at all. You're not doing the right thing. Sunscreen is extremely essential. UVA, ultraviolet A rays from the sun, and UVB. UVB is responsible for suntan, for skin cancers, and UVA is responsible for fine lines and allergies, pigmentation, blemishes, early aging. So sun protection should start at the age of 1, I would say.
Really?
That's when you start sun protection, and not later on in life when the damage has been done. So yes, all teenagers, please, whoever comes to you, all your fans who come to you for autographs, tell them that you must use a sunscreen. If they ask you how do you look so pretty, you have to say I use a sunscreen.
I go to Dr.Jaishree Sharad is what I'll say.
No. You have to follow the tips. I mean,
Right,
just coming to me is not enough. I mean, I will just blurt out some tips, and if you don't follow them, obviously your skin will not glow. So yes, a sunscreen is very important, and there are very good sunscreens available today. They have these micronized nanoparticles of zinc and titanium, so they don't really cake your skin, and they sit very well on the skin, and then you can put your makeup. So you must wear a sunscreen. They're available in the market. And then another important thing is, you pick up your makeup products which have an SPF.
Right, I do have those, right?
Yeah, so that's very important. A foundation with an SPF, a lipstick with an SPF.
Yes.
So it gives you that added protection.
True.
But mind you, that it by itself is not enough.
And I thought that was enough.
That's not enough because, it has very little SPF.
True. Unless you go on reapplying it and then it becomes too cakey.
You can't reapply your makeup. I mean, you could just probably do a touch-up, but you can't keep reapplying it.
True.
So that sunblock is very important as a base. And choose the right one. I mean, don't go for these regular sunblocks, and obviously that will make your skin look very cakey.
Okay.
There are some very good ones today. Look for nanoparticles, look for micronized particles.
Okay.
So, you can go and pick these up. And there's UVDA in the market, then there is Ansolar, and there's Anthelios by La Roche. These are very good sunscreens which one can use. Products by Uriage, they can be used. Yes.
Nice. Now, I know moisturizing is very important, but can I substitute moisturizing with sunscreen?
You're cheating.
You know I do that all the time.
No, you can't do that. You have to use a moisturizer.
Okay.
So now, the first thing after your shower would be a moisturizer.
Right.
So moisturize not just your face, but your neck, your arms, your hands,
Basically
your
the whole
legs,
body
your
if you need to,
feet,
because
the whole body.
It's going to last us a lifetime.
Absolutely. The best anti-aging cream is a cream which is a good moisturizer. I mean, forget all the other anti-aging ingredients in it.
Right.
If it moisturizes, then it's done its job. And it's done it pretty well. Another good thing for you people is, you can keep thermal water mist with you. It's available these days as sprays, and Uriage has it, and La Roche has it again. Body Shop has a thermal water mist. These are all mineral waters, from these spas which are there, mineral springs which are there in France, and they're very healthy for the skin. So when you're very tired and you're shooting and you're tired, you just spray it on your face and dab it. The makeup doesn't go.
I was just coming to that. Do I do that over the makeup?
Oh. So you can do it over the makeup and just dab it lightly, and have your makeup person just do a little touch up. It doesn't take the makeup off, but it's very healthy. It refreshes you also. So you can actually do that.
I wasn't aware of that. I really thought it was a marketing gimmick.
No.
Wow.
These thermal water mists are very good. Yeah. Even people who don't use makeup and on a regular day-to-day basis, when you know you're working, you're out in the sun, and you know you have sweat collecting on your face and blocking your pores, and sometimes you're very tired, you know, in the afternoon. All you do is just take that mist and spray on yourself. You're just refreshed, and your skin is also, you know, kind of refreshed and healthy.
Wow.
So that's good.
And you know, when it comes to makeup, I have always believed that less is more. Okay. But I see all these girls, especially brides on their wedding day, you know, caking themselves up with a lot of makeup. What advice would you give? I mean, how much makeup should one use?
I think your funda is good. I mean, you know, stick to the bare minimum. And, you know, if you have any blemishes and stuff, then probably you can use a concealer. Otherwise, the best thing to do is, you know, go and get yourself sorted, get yourself treated. Because when you have clear skin, you really don't need makeup.
True.
In front of the camera, I agree, you need makeup, so you know, use the best brands. You know, don't use just anything out of the box. See that you change your makeup every 6 months. See that you wash your makeup brushes. Keep your own makeup kit, you know. And what I normally do is, you know, I take all my brushes and put them in warm water in the morning when I'm leaving for work. And when I come back in the evening, I don't give it to my maid or some help to do it. When I come back in the evening and from work, again put the entire thing, which is soaking in that soap water through the day.
Right.
You know, most of the dirt and all that has come off. And then I put it in warm water and rinse it off. So I do it practically every, say, once in 3-4 days. And that is very hygienic because, you know, then you're not developing any infection. So that's very important. And on regular days when you're not shooting, I would say keep it to the bare minimum, and you know that actually brings your beauty from within.
True.
Another thing is that I purely believe that if you have a happy heart and a beautiful heart, your skin will always be radiant.
True.
You know, that's your best makeup. A smile is your best makeup.
Correct.
So that is important. And too much makeup is also detrimental in the sense it will cause a lot of pimples, and because it clogs your pores.
Correct.
So you know you will end up with a rash, you'll get zits, you'll get whiteheads, you know, and then that whole vicious cycle. So no, I think light makeup is what, you know, does the trick.
True. So friends, we've had a great informative session with Dr. Jaishree Sharad, and I hope you follow the tips diligently like I intend to follow.
You better.
I promise. And for any more tips, any more information, you must catch this awesome book called Skin Talks, and I'm so lucky I've got my hands on it right now. It's mine. And you'll find all the remedies, all the anecdotes and personal experiences that Dr. Jaishree Sharad has shared with us, and it's going to be really, really helpful for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vishakha. It was wonderful talking to you as always. And thank you, friends. Do subscribe to Skinfinity. Post your comments here. Have a great day.